So the picks are in, and center Cesar Ruiz, linebacker Zach Bond, tight end Adam Troutman, and quarterback Tommy Stevens are your newest Saints. Now, with a few days to digest the selections and get over the emotions, I think it's safe for us to discuss how New Orleans fared in the 2020 NFL Draft and give them a grade on it. Take a walk with me. The first selection, the Saints drafted center Cesar Ruiz, and I gave this pick an A grade because despite watching the San Diego Chargers move up and select their guy Kenneth Murray, the Saints did not panic and instead took the number one center on the board and upgraded an interior offensive line that they were not happy with following the playoff loss to the Vikings. They then traded up and took linebacker Zach Bond with their second pick, and I gave this a B grade because Zach Bond is the ultimate boom or bust prospect. Now, while the Saints do get kudos for getting first round talent value in the third round, you also have to take into consideration that he was there because of his medicals. Now, everything about Bond's game is a projection to the NFL as he is expected to play off-ball linebacker for the Saints, but he did not do that at Wisconsin. With the third pick, the Saints moved up to select tight end Adam Troutman, and I gave this pick a C grade because the Saints traded away the rest of their 2020 draft to pick a small school prospect that you have to wonder if the upgrade in competition and in the speed of the game will hinder his development. Now, on the flip side, Mickey Loomis did compare him to tight end Zach Ertz, and when you pull up the combine numbers, you'll see that there are some similarities between both players. And finally, the Saints took quarterback Tommy Stevens in the 7th round. I gave this pick a D grade because despite the Taysom Hill blueprint, most 7th round guys don't really make the roster, and yet the Saints moved up to take this guy. So you have to think the vision for him has to be on the 53-man roster, and anything less than that can be looked at as a failure after borrowing from the 2021 draft. Overall, I gave the Saints a C+ grade. They did what they could with what they had, and yet you have to wonder if having fewer selections in this draft ended up hurting them in the long run. If you would like to check out the article I did for Canal Street Chronicles, click the link in the description box below. Thanks for stopping in. Take care.